Hi, I'm McCauley, the facilitator and member of the Pray It Off weight loss group at Holy Family Church. Tonight I'm going to do a review of Thursday night's meeting. We had a wonderful MD, a local physician, come in and give us an overview of his thoughts on diets, if you will, and also answered some questions we had prepared. We didn't videotape the meeting, but I'm happy to give an overview of what he had to say for people who had missed the meeting, or for any of you who keep track of the blogs. Forgive me if I paraphrase. Also forgive me if it seems a little disjointed, because I just want to impart basically the overview that he gave us. He said when someone comes to his office and they have weight to lose, the first thing he advises them to do is stop gaining. Stop. Just don't gain any more weight. Then he tells them that you have to start some sort of movement and better eating. Now, there's hundreds of different plans out there. And really, any one of them will work if you're consistent with it, if you make it a lifestyle change. You know, he doesn't advocate and pray it off. We've mentioned this many times over the 4.5 years we've been doing the group. Diets don't work. Diets are temporary solutions to permanent problems. That's why at Pray It Off we don't even recommend any specific diet. We don't say use the South Beach or use the Mediterranean or try eating Nutrisystem foods or go to Weight Watchers. Anything that we recommend is very similar to what the doctor recommended. Just taking a good look at what you do every day and eating less, moving more. We, of course, at Pray It Off add the essential element of asking God to help us, which doctors, of course, most likely don't tell their patients, but I know many doctors tell their patients to pray or to ask for an intercession from their higher power. Another thing that the doctor said is look at where your weaknesses are. Is your weakness like his, which is pizza and wings, or is your weakness chocolate, or is it drinks? Is it beer or bourbon or whiskey? Are you a snacker? Do you have potato chips? And at night, do you get home and you're stressed from the job and you want to eat anything in sight? Look at where your weaknesses is, and then try to find substitutes. You know, do you like raw veggies? Do you like carrot sticks and celery sticks? He recommends that you replace some of the negative eating behaviors you have with positive eating behaviors. Again, something that we recently talked about at Pray It Off is substituting your bad addictions for good addictions. Also, he doesn't recommend anything that's not natural. For example, if you go on a high protein diet for too long and you eliminate all carbohydrates, you could develop kidney stones, he said, or bone loss. You have to have, you know, some fruits, some veggies, some fish, some white meat, and good carbohydrates. You know, stay away from the, you know, the refined, the white breads, the pastas, the white pastas, and try to introduce the whole wheats into your diet, or try to introduce the brown rice in moderation. There's that word, everything in moderation. And he also says, you know, take a good look at your house. You know, look at your pantry. Do you have, I've said it a million times, you know, you're eating, you know, 10 Dove bars a day. Where are those Dove bars coming from? Was there some Dove bar fairy coming down, dropping them at your doorstep? So, you know, the doctor recommends clean out your pantry. Get rid of those trigger foods. And also plan. Oh my gosh, how many times have we said plan? You know, go to the store, have a healthy menu to plan, and you're less likely to eat out, And if you eat out, well, you know, for example, I'm a little dressed up. I was the lector at Holy Family Church tonight, and we went out to Panera. I had a lovely strawberry chicken salad. It comes with a baguette or chips. I got the chips, and you know what? I didn't eat them. I have a 16-year-old son. They're for him. You can dine out and not have to have pizza and wings. And that is what it's all about, planning. He also mentioned switching to lower calorie items of your favorite foods. For example, if you drink 4% whole milk, there's the same amount of benefits in skim milk with 0 fat. Also, it does have the healthy carbohydrates, especially people who are having, you know, blood sugar incidents or who have adult onset diabetes. Skim milk is a wonderful, wonderful item for them to have. Exercising more. He says find something you love. Again, we've said that a lot. You're not going to be happy if you get on a treadmill every day and want to just go berserk. Find something you like. Tennis if you can do it, or biking, or going to the Erie Canal. Drink ice water, he recommends. The colder the better, because you're going to burn calories burning it. He also says you can have it 10 or 15 minutes before dinner to simulate fullness. He agrees that you need 7-8 glasses of water a day. Loves the idea of Tai Chi Cha, gentle moving, meditating, getting rid of the stresses of the day. He tells his patients 2.5 hours of exercise a week, a half hour a day, or some people might want to do an hour, a half hour. I have been doing a half hour in the morning, and I've been walking at lunch. Monday I'm going to do Zumba after work, bike in the morning, walk at lunch, Zumba after work. Wednesday I've got Tai Chi Cha, prayerful movement. You got to keep mixing it up. You can't do the same old things, because not only will you get bored, your body will get bored. Your body will say, hey, you've been doing this a long time. I'm not going to lose any weight. Also, you got to watch your bone density. You have to have healthy foods. If you don't take care of your body, it will let you know. It will let you know in with something like adult onset diabetes, with high cholesterol, sleep apnea, high blood pressure. He just feels that if you lose 5% of your weight to start, then maybe like a 10% goal. You weigh, 200 pounds and you're going to weigh, 190. Yes. Then maybe 180. And keep that weight off. Anyone can go on a grapefruit diet and lose tons of weight, and then you gain it back, and yo-yoing is worse than being obese to begin with. A lot of people go to doctors and they want the magic bullet. There isn't one. He recommends eating less, moving more, being consistent, and planning. Thank you.